The event yesterday, that wasn't with the sorority. It was on.
Master of Liberal Studies, Tunbridge Wells, UK. Grayson Cigars, Computer Science, Galena, Ohio. Ben Williams, Economics and Quantitative Social Sciences, Haddam, Connecticut. Nate Roth, Masters of Engineering Management, Bloemfontein, South Africa. Jordan Chappelle, Masters in Globalization, Sunapee, New Hampshire. Rockford Dutta, Neuroscience, Plymouth, UK. Captain Gabriel Riordan, Politics, Philosophy and Economics from Kent, UK. Jesse Adame, Sociology and Economics from Bell, California. Miguel Balbuena, Mechanical Engineering from Los Angeles, California. Harrison Kim, Economics and Environmental Studies from Allentown, Pennsylvania. Parrish Abramson, Politics, Philosophy and Economics from New Orleans, Louisiana. Finally, Samuel Hirsch, Computer Science and Government from Cambridge, Massachusetts.
So much feedback. Can we like move this further away?
Good afternoon, rugby fans, and welcome to the Quarry 4 Rugby Complex and Brophy Field at Dartmouth College for today's Liberty Conference matchup between the visiting 2-2 Syracuse Orange and the 3-1 Big Green Dartmouth Rugby Football Club. And now, the starting lineup for Syracuse.
Oh, I don't have it. Ooh. Hunter, I don't have the starting lineups. Okay. Okay, yeah. Send it.
There's already put on.
Oh, my email.
There you go. Sorry.
No worries. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. Thank you.
And for Syracuse, we have number 1, Patrick Hefterite. Number 2, Ignacy Pietrica. Number 3, Brennan Valenzuela. Number 4, Jake Quitito. Number 5, Casey Gofran. Number 6, Jonathan Bennell. Number 7, Jabari Johnson. Number 8, Donna Lawlor. Number 9, Nick Davis. Number 10, Brady Thompson. Number 11, Adam Fennell. Number 12, Robert Felix. Number 13, Thomas Flanagan. Number 14, Ian Daly. And for the reserves, Peter Dress, Diego Guerra, Giovanni Duke, Cole Matthews, Dante Almanzar, Noah Balog, Samuel Cornell, Emmanuel Peralta Castro. And for the Big Green, number 1, Hudson Shio. Number 2, Jamie Phillips. Number 3, Georgie Bachuku. Number 4, Grayson Cigars. Number 5, Ben Williams. Number 6, Nathan Roth. Number 7, Hamish Yeldon. Number 8, Jordan Chappelle. Number 9, Rockford Dutta. Number 10, Ethan Knight. Number 11, Teddy Johnson. Number 12, Dave Riordan. Number 13, Max Schlager. Number 14, Hugh Neal. Number 15, Richard Wofford. And for the finishers, Jesse Adame, Zach Lee, Henry Pierce, Toby Block, Thomas McDevitt, Waller Dixon, Dante Wofford, and Jack Winslow.
The new dresses are tough, bro. I know. It's just so clean.
Sorry. Rugby fans, at this time we ask that you all please stand. If you're able to do so, remove your hats and direct your attention to the American flag located above the scoreboard for the playing of our national anthem. Dartmouth College promotes good sportsmanship by its students, athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racist, sexist, or other abusive comments will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the Corey Ford complex. Additionally, the interference of the game in any fashion, such as entering the playing surface, the use of artificial noisemakers such as whistles, the use of laser pointers, or the interference of the players as they enter or exit the playing surface is strictly prohibited and may lead to removal from the Corey Ford complex. Dartmouth College is a tobacco-free environment. The use of tobacco products of any kind, including smokeless tobacco, is strictly prohibited.
Let's go. We're doing it.
Yes.
Hello? Testing. That is Ethan Knight kicking off today. Today I'll be joined by a very special guest, Louis de Portales, who was a former Dartmouth Rugby Football Club player, just transferred to the Alpine ski team, but nonetheless a very talented player.
Hello everyone, excited to be on here, obviously with Luke Morrow, as I'm sure you all know. Talented current player with DRFC, just recovering from shoulder injury, but we hope to have him back soon.
Knock on from Syracuse. We're going to get back to Ethan Knight, getting it out to the wing. That's Jamie Phillips.
Draws the man. Oh, Max Schlager slicing through the opponent.
Huge dummy. Makes about 40 yards, 22 meters.
And the penalty is given for not rolling away. And not releasing from the tackle, my apologies. Ethan Knight puts it into touch on the 5-yard line, and Dartmouth will have a line out.
Jamie Phillips, one of Tunbridge Wells' strongmen champions in 2022.
Driving Dartmouth Maul goes down short of the line.
Beautiful hands from the big green.
Miss pass.
They're going to get it out to the wing. Richard Wofford does well to stay on his feet, getting within a meter of Syracuse's try line.
Out it goes. Oh, Hamish gets hit hard. Good defense from Syracuse here. Good pressure.
Yeji Bachuku. What a powerful drive from him. The Balkan bomb.
Here comes Nathan Roth, South African.
What a fantastic
Dartmouth through.
start.
Good line run there by Ben Williams to put Dartmouth 5-0 up, 2 and a bit minutes into the game. Luke, have you heard anything about this Syracuse side?
I think they're currently ranked fifth in our Liberty Conference, but they've had pretty close matchups against Iona, who they beat by a try, just losing to Siena and Fairfield by a try in each of the respective games. But compared to last year, they've definitely shown a lot of improvement and are certainly not going to be an easy game.
No, for sure. I mean, looking just at the size, they've got some big guys on that team. So I'm sure they'll test Dartmouth. It's a beautiful day here at Brophy Field. We're blessed to be able to play here.
Blessed. Definitely a top 7 day this week in terms of weather.
Yeah,
in my
I would
opinion.
agree. Yeah,
Maybe.
we're yet to see tomorrow.
Yes, indubitably.
Indubitably.
So far, I think this is also probably my favorite week of the month of October. Just in terms of skill I've seen in games, as well as weather,
It's been
camaraderie.
my favourite Saturday of October 2025 for sure. Oh,
It's going to be a knock on.
penalty given.
Intentional knock.
Yeah, intentional
apparently.
lock on offside. Offside is the call, I think. And Syracuse actually signal for the post here. They want to take the 3 points if they can. What do you think of that decision?
I think it's a pretty good decision starting off early in the game. Way to shift the momentum after Dartmouth just scored their try. If we were to take this personally, I think we would have gone for the corner based off of how strong our Dartmouth pack is. But
Yeah.
for Syracuse, I certainly think this was the right one.
Well, we'll get a look at Syracuse number 10 goal kicker.
Kind of like their kit. It's very orange.
Yeah, now that you point that out, actually I can see that. And it's a good kick from Syracuse number 10.
Solid kick, yeah.
Cleanly over.
Yeah, I don't mind their kit at all. Dartmouth also, first time wearing a new jersey.
Yeah. Is that a choice, or is that for fear of kind of colour clashes? I'm not sure how
I think
the white
this is
and green.
it's a
Must be a choice.
choice, must be.
Ball gets palmed back up.
Transition ball, they're going to get it back to Richard Walford, who's dangerous in this area.
Richard Wofford underneath it.
And Ethan
Puts it
Knight
out.
carves it through close to the 50.
Would you hope to see a kick from this area?
I'm sure they're about to clear it, unless
but
Jersey
strong drive
Bachuku-
from the forwards. Maybe they'll keep running at the line here. Nathan
Wow.
Roth with a strong carry. Here comes Rocky Data for the box kick.
Just take some more pressure off, but transfer it to Syracuse. They knock it on.
The pressure was there.
Taken by Ben Williams. They're going to take it back straight to the knock on there. And it's going to be a Dartmouth scrum right outside the 22. What do you think, if we were to compare our Dartmouth pack to animals, what players would be which animals? Let's start with number 1, Hudson Shio.
Hudson Shire, extremely dynamic player with a lot of power. I could see something like a Buffalo.
The Buffalo. I like
Yeah.
that.
How about now? I'll put it to you now for Jamie Phillips, number 2.
Jamie Phillips reminds me of a the albino gorilla from Planet of the Apes.
Huh. Can't say I'm familiar, but
He is powerful. What a great take from Richard Walford. Gets it back to the captain, Gabriel Orden, who is able to dot one down.
with momentum, just gets carried over the line. That's great stuff from Richard Walford there. And good support from Gabe to be on his shoulder. Dartmouth hit back immediately after the penalty. I think we get the sense that Dartmouth maybe, wanting to prove something after that close and heartbreaking defeat last weekend. Not going to show mercy here.
Certainly.
Ethan Knight to add the extras. Luke, are the Bruisers side playing after this game?
I believe they are.
Because I see the Dartmouth women's team perhaps have just played or are warming up.
Yes, the Dartmouth women's team played a staggering game against Bowdoin, who's a D3 school, but they needed a extra game, so Dartmouth were able to come out on top with a point, I think 107-0.
Oh wow!
By 60 minutes, in which they, I think, stopped play at that point. But it was quite a game to watch. The Dartmouth women's team are incredibly strong this year.
Yeah.
I think their hands are just unlike any other team. And
well, I mean, worth reminding that Dartmouth women's rugby is national champions in rugby sevens for last season. Knocked on by Jamie Phillips off the kickoff. So it'll be a Syracuse scrum just outside the Dartmouth 22.
I don't think it's any worry for our Dartmouth pack.
It's a chance to see the scrum in action.
Yep. Number three, the Balkan Bomb, Jirji Bachuku. Sometimes at night when I see him and I don't really see who it is, sometimes I just think it's a bear in my lawn. So,
well, I guess that answers the question then of what animal we compared Jirji to, huh?
Probably the grizzly if I had to specify. Wow! Oh wow! That's incredibly strong.
Yeah. Bursting through. That's impressive. That's very impressive.
I hope the Syracuse players are okay. That was from the words set there, just dominated. Ethan Knight, he puts it into touch safely. It's a good kick. Solid kick. As I mentioned last time, Jamie Phillips is human dart, knows exactly where he wants to get it. That was purposeful.
Well, I'm not sure if it was, but
wow, what a fantastic kick.
And under pressure, Syracuse player puts it out fairly short, so that's a great territory gain there for Dartmouth. Great kick from Ethan Knight. Really great.
Jamie Phillips used to compete with Luke the Littler. Good darts player who just retired, unfortunately. Might be back in a couple of years, but Jamie was one of the reasons he had to retire. He was on the come up.
Crossing there, and that's a penalty actually given over to Syracuse.
I'm not very sure about that call. I don't know what's going on there, but
some form of interference, it seems. Syracuse 10. Plays it safe. I don't blame him.
Comes right to the camera. Glad to have our 9 Rocky Dutta back for this game against Syracuse.
Yeah, was unfortunately coming back after a red card, but he's back. There wasn't any malicious intent, just to clarify. It was just an occurrence.
A little misunderstanding, but glad to have him back.
Is Syracuse playing to a couple hands. Nathan Roth quick onto that, but not quite there. Syracuse 10 puts it long, deep into the field. Ethan Knight is covering, takes the ball.
Chip over the top, yes.
Little chip, beautiful stuff. So Syracuse 5 gets there.
Great tackle.
Jamie Phillips, is he over that? Yes, he is.
Penalty. Dartmouth.
Great jackal.
Great jackal from Jamie Phillips.
He was straight down there, and once he's on, very, very difficult to get him off. Ethan Knight could boot to touch. And Dartmouth are once again biting at the Syracuse's 22.
This line out between the 7, 4, and 5, we like to call the Coy line out. Unfortunately, they're unable to get him up, and Syracuse are gonna take
Syracuse do have some overlap here to work with, but choose to go down the middle. Judge's there, brings him to ground. For the moment, it seems Syracuse has been aiming to trust its hard runners in the center a bit more. Not really getting it out much to the wings.
What a great transfer from Hugh Neal, who's able to take it back, but unfortunately he's taken out. Sorry, that was Teddy Johnson. It's going to be Syracuse line out in their own 30 meters. If you could describe your Dartmouth rugby experience in 3 words, Louis, how would you describe it?
I would say, without a doubt, brotherhood.
Brotherhood.
Enjoyment.
Great take from Jordan Chappelle. Takes it over.
Hard man to stop. Takes it to the ground safely. And we're back to Max Schlager.
Great hands, backs.
Richard Wofford
Good
making the
offload,
best of a
another
difficult
offload.
situation.
Max Schlager.
Max Schlager for the corner.
Not even. He's going to run it all the way to the center.
Beautiful work. The little step inside from Cunell, but then pops it outside. That's great stuff. And yeah, Max made it a bit easier for Ethan now for his kick. I think the final word I would use to describe my Dartmouth rugby experience is grit.
Grit.
Yeah.
I like it. My co-commentator here today is actually poesist as a hobby, and today he'll be giving us a quick haiku to start us off with this game right after this kick. Fortunately, off the post there. Hopefully it doesn't get to him, but it's a kicker's job. Sometimes it doesn't go the way you always want it to go. But it's fine. Dartmouth are on the front foot here. A lot of points in the first 15 minutes of the first half. Let's see if they can keep the ball rolling, carry this momentum on to the rest of the game. So we're going to hear a haiku from Louis. What a great take from Richard Wofford. Wow. Good ball.
Ethan Knight with the clearance.
Wow.
Good kick. Great distance on there. But number 9 from Syracuse does a good job to be right there. And they ship it wide, transfer it to the other side of the pitch. Big lumbering run. Gets chopped down there.
Wow, great offload from Syracuse.
Some pace out of the wing, but Jamie Phillips, the great covering tackle. Oh, and knocked forward there. Lost forward. And that's good work from Dartmouth.
And now we'll hear our post's impromptu.
Ref blows his whistle. No one knows what for, but still, we all nod and nod.
Great. How you doing, guys? Today we have 2 alums joining us. Would you like to say any wise words to our 30,000 viewers today?
Go green.
Well said.
Good to be back. Good to be back. No better place than Brophy Field.
No better place than Brophy Field. Couldn't have said it better myself.
It's a resounding sentiment with the Dartmouth Rugby Football Club. It's a special place for many here.
With a great scrum.
Backs move.
Fantastic run from Teddy Johnson.
He's got Richard Wofford outside him. He's got the legs,
what
and he does.
unselfish play from Teddy Johnson. Richard Wofford's going to take it all the way through under the post and dives right in. Fantastic try.
That's great work there. Great backs move. Ethan Knight just puts Teddy onto a good line. Teddy breaks through and then draws the man beautifully, and Richard's got the legs to finish it off. Shout out to the Dartmouth coaches, Kyle and Dom, run a great program. They work really hard, and everyone on the team really appreciates the work they do.
Another great strike from Ethan Knight. Shout out to Imi back home on behalf of Ethan. And all of Ethan's UK fans watching from abroad. Hopefully they're bringing a lot of new viewers to Dartmouth Rugby. What's your favorite temperature?
Well, the issue is I can't really do Fahrenheit. I can do Celsius for you if you want.
That's all I know.
Well, there you go. Well, then maybe we'll be...
Oh, great tip from the Syracuse.
No, that's penalty advantage.
Penalty advantage.
You shouldn't really be doing that. Oh, beautiful from Gabe. Unfortunately, Ethan doesn't really get anywhere, and that Syracuse player's off his feet. But nevertheless.
Oh,
and
fantastic
here
run
goes Hamish.
for Hamish. Grayson Cigars takes it on his own. What long legs. Gets another 30 meters down. But they have taken it back, and it's going to be a penalty to Syracuse. Unfortunately,
That's
Grayson
Syracuse.
Cigars
Oh no, Grayson
on the
is
floor
down.
there.
Athletic trainer Nick Del Vecchio is right over. Nick's put many hours into caring for this team, myself included, back when I was still playing. As we all know, rugby's an attritional sport, takes its toll. But with Nick here, you know, the boys are usually in shape and ready to fight another day.
What's up?
Get on to skier. It's sad to see Grayson walking off the field, but at least he's walking.
It's going to be a substitute. Zach Lee Jr. coming on for Grayson Cigars. 20 minutes in the first half. Grayson putting up a huge shift for the last 3 years, working up from never playing rugby to starting on the A side, just showing the possibilities here at Dartmouth Rugby.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, I think that's one of the key components of the program is just its ability to train players up to really quality rugby players. It's a good kick from the Syracuse 10. Gains a lot of territory there.
See substitute Toby Block also on.
Who's he replacing? I missed that.
I'm unsure. It looks like he is replaced Georgi Bachuku. So I'm guessing we're going to see a lot of shifts in the pack here. Unfortunately, Dartmouth has been playing some pretty gritty games in the last couple of weeks, so it's all about integrity here. Great momentum.
Good defense here, though.
What a great
Syracuse
double
charge
tackle.
the line and lose ground there thanks to Hudson Shio
and Toby Block.
And Toby Block, yeah.
Happy birthday to Toby Block. He recently just turned 21.
Happy birthday, Toby.
Hopefully we see a great game out of him.
Just rushing out there, Max Slager, and the Syracuse player catches him. Coming back for a penalty advantage.
I'm going to assume that they might go for posts. And
I think with this scoreline, I'd maybe start questioning the posts, you know. And indeed, that's what we see. Going for the far touchline.
Oh,
and beautiful work there from Richard Wofford
to keep it in.
And Ethan Knight, where does he put it?
Oh, and a fantastic kick from Ethan Knight, just staying in. It's all the way back in the half.
And that was
okay.
That was very flat, but we'll
fantastic tackle hit from Jamie Phillips, driving it over.
Dominant tackle and big drive from Dartmouth.
Oh, and it's going to be
they win the penalty.
Wow,
that's That's incredible physicality. The work rate to get all the way back, and then all the way back up, and then make that hit. It's impressive stuff.
Another very safe kick there from Knight.
We're joined next to us by my teammate Callum Langmuir of the Dartmouth Alpine Ski Team, who's very impressed. This is, if I'm not wrong, his first rugby game he's watched at Dartmouth. He's a Scotsman, so he does know what he's talking about. And yeah, he's impressed. He likes what he sees. Ben William takes the ball.
Quite coy line out, if I will say so myself. Get it back. Ethan Knight stepping right through everyone.
Slicing through.
Is able to dot one down.
Makes it to the line.
Fantastic try from Ethan Knight.
It's the threat is everywhere. The threat's in the pack, the threat's in the backs.
So much depth in the Dartmouth team.
Yeah, and well, my co-commentator Luke Morrow he's ramping back up to return to games. And once he does, that's another weapon added to the Dartmouth arsenal. Luke Morrow, known to ally pace, stepping, and game vision to a great degree of success, 7s and 15s. Luke, where do you think you'll slot in? In the lineup, in the back line.
Hard to say. We've got a lot of great talent out there. I just hope to get back out. That's my only goal for now.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Refreshing, humble take there. Luke is a very humble player, but he plays with confidence.
Where's Billy?
Beautiful kick from Ethan Knight. Plenty of distance on that.
Converts his own try.
Could have taken that from 20 meters back, and it probably still would have sailed over.
Last week I saw him slot a kick from his own 10, so that's a great 62 meter kick. There's also in the corner on the line, so if you
and let me guess, he took the kick from another planet as well, maybe
with his left foot
with a blindfold on. Deep kick off here from Syracuse, straight to Ethan.
Calm take from Ethan Knight, safe, clear there. It's going to be a Syracuse line out just inside Dartmouth's half. Hudson Shio, so powerful. And we have the Hudson River after him, actually.
Interesting line-out technique there. I can't say I've ever seen that.
Very fancy play from Syracuse. Zach Lee does a great job to keep it down.
But knocked on, I believe. And so Dartmouth will recover the ball. They're really leaving Syracuse no breathing room here.
It's going to be another dangerous.
Off every set piece, the line comes up so fast. Pressure's on, mistakes are made. And Dartmouth is reaping the rewards.
Certainly. Going back to the pack as animals, number 8, Jordan Chappelle, where would you put him?
Well, actually, it seems that Nathan Roth now is slotted into number 8.
You could just put him as a Springbok.
Nathan Roth? Or Nathan Roth, nah. Springbok implies, you know, a certain amount of fragility. Nathan Roth is pure power.
Oh,
big clear out there from Nathan. And Gabe puts it wide. Here's Jamie Phillips. Oh my.
Runs over 3 players. Wow.
He
Gets
cannot be
another-
stopped.
and
Gets
then
the
an
offload off. And Teddy Johnson racing down the wing.
Fortunately, it's knocked on there, so it's going to be Syracuse ball. Going to get it through the hands. Save play. Another huge tackle from Jamie Phillips. Wow.
Jamie's looking to make a statement here today.
Oh, great
Line break though.
from-
Oh, and a good handoff there.
Great tackle from Toby Block and Rocky Dutta.
And then we got a 2v1 here. Oh, but the pass was a bit ambitious.
Oh, fantastic
Great tackle from Hugh
Neal. Just get him on the floor like that.
And here we go, Syracuse putting it out wide. Oh, a little tap pass.
Just so much line speed from the Dartmouth half.
There's great defensive structure. They repositioned really nicely. Teddy Johnson was up fast there. And Dartmouth recover possession with a few phases of intense pressure.
Favorite segment. We're going to go back to the animals.
True.
I think, are you familiar with a quokka?
No, what is that?
It's a little, I don't know.
Is it a koala kind of look-alike?
Oh, it's a little bit like that. It's like a small kind of marmot look-alike, I would say. Very small, but I think that our current prop and number 8 on the back, Jordan
Quokka,
Chappelle.
Yeah, it's like a... Right, I see.
It's a marsupial?
It's more like a little wombat.
So yeah, a little wombat type. That's how I feel about Jordan Chappelle. So
wombat.
dangerous on the pitch. But personality-wise, he's like a quokka.
Perhaps a gentle giant then, no?
Gentle giant, if I may say.
Oh,
Whoa, what a
Gabe-
crazy pass from Gabe Riordan.
Oh,
Unfortunately, it's
unfortunately,
gonna be
ref
forward.
decides it's forward.
I could say another scrum, my favorite part. Dartmouth's just so scary in this area, especially a center scrum.
Center scrum.
Scrum in the center. Sure. Number 9.
Number 15.
Number 9. Oh, Zach Lee's a moose. 100%. He's just a dog. He's just a moose.
Toby Block, it might be an actual dog.
Toby Dog. Toby Dog is a block. Okay. I'm going to take it back for another.
Surprisingly high temperatures here today. It's a very brisk morning.
We get hit 32 a couple days ago. Maybe.
It was negative actually yesterday. Well, negative in Celsius.
So it's
I'm not
lower
sure.
than 32.
Exactly,
yesterday. Yeah, just freezing, and then it always opens up for Rugby Day. Got a bunch of fans here.
Yeah,
here to
good support. I'm sure plenty of alumni here on homecoming weekend.
Oh, heads. Good tackle from Richard Wofford.
Richard Wofford confirms the kill, so to speak.
Whoa.
Oh, an
interesting
ambitious
kick
little chip through.
It's going to go
He'll find touch.
out there before the 22, so it's going to be a Dartmouth line out.
Yeah, it's actually very true.
Ben Williams. You think he could be?
Ben Williams could be like a Wolverine, perhaps.
Ooh, I like that. Very Wolverine-esque.
And he takes... Oh, I spoke too soon. The throw is good, but unfortunately the hands were not quite there.
Oh, great tackle from Teddy Johnson.
Teddy Johnson was there.
Good offload from Syracuse.
So when Syracuse have linked
Oh,
faces, they've looked
fantastic
good, but
tackle from Nathan Roth.
Nathan Roth, who we agreed was we didn't agree actually. He might have to
Not a
be. He might have to
small.
be a rhinoceros.
He is a rhinoceros. His muscles are as dense as one. He is the. Don't look at me like that. Sorry. He is a rhinoceros, though. Oh, no. Jordan Chappelle's 100% a hippo. A hippopotamus, if you will.
Here comes the rhinoceros.
Wow, what a rhinoceros-esque run.
And Teddy Johnson here.
Good lateral run.
Richard Wofford finding the space.
Great offload.
Oh, just misses that. Oh, snatched up nicely by the Syracuse 10.
Oh, wow.
With
That's a
Gabriel
fantastic steal from Gabriel Orden.
Has he got the legs to finish it off?
Run it, Gabe. Run it, Gabe.
He doesn't back himself. I think he could have got there.
Could have got there.
But anyway, Rocky Dutta's there fast and bang. Jordan Chappelle. Seems to me like Syracuse are getting a bit tired here.
Fortunately, it's going to be
I think
maybe off the feet there from.
we actually have the ref reaching into his pocket here. Hudson on the floor. I think it's something to do with a high fend or a high. And Hudson shown a yellow card with about 10 minutes left of this half. I think that might have been an elbow to the throat.
If no tries are scored within the next 2 minutes, all the numbers on the board will be threes. It would be 33 Dartmouth, 3 Syracuse in 33 minutes and 33 seconds.
That would be true if we were in the
third half.
In the third half, which unfortunately in rugby doesn't work. I know in American football there are quarters and therefore you can be in the third quarter, but yeah, not here, Luke. Not here
I
today.
would say this is still quite abnormal to be in this situation. Dartmouth currently with 14 players. Doesn't phase them, obviously. We're incredibly strong and well-rounded pack. Syracuse recover.
Sling it out.
They're going to get it back
10.
to dangerous territory. It's going to be
Richard Wofford under it nicely. Oh.
fortunately lost there.
Good pressure from Dick again.
Zach Lee has just been such a force.
And Jamie Phillips. Jamie Phillips. Some ambiguity here.
Unfortunately, they're bringing it back because Syracuse weren't back 10. Jamie Phillips initially missing the tap and go, but they're going to take it back.
And
reset everything.
Yeah, Ethan Knight will have time to settle himself and go for touch, which he does.
Wow, what a
beautifully. Great kick. Great distance on that. Great possession game.
Like 40 meters there.
Yeah, something like that. Great kick.
So accurate.
Ethan, Hamish, and Jamie are all, of course, students of the MALS program here at Dartmouth, a graduate program forming students in areas of their interests, such as international relations or trade, business. And yeah, it's great to have them here playing rugby at Dartmouth. Real assets, both on the field and off. Good tap back. Who gathers the ball? Oh, it's almost Rocky Dutta.
Wow.
Penalty given for, I'm not quite sure, but
it's going to be, I think it might have been a late tackle or something, but then it's going to kick for the corner once again. Some good meters. It's going to be right outside the 5. Dartmouth line out, dangerous place. And I don't think there's any way to defend this one. They're just so powerful. Keep making meters.
it's like the dawn. You know it's coming. and you can't stop it.
Jamie Phillips there.
That's been one of Jamie's signature moves these past 2 years with Dartmouth Rugby.
He averages at least one of those tries every game. It's quite impressive, actually. Oh, but unfortunately, I don't understand what the call was, but it was not awarded. Okay. It's going to be a line out. Syracuse just inside their 22. Block monster.
Toby Dog is a block.
Dog is a block monster. Oh, fantastic steal from Ben Williams.
and the
Offloads
hands
it to
from
Jamie
Jamie.
Phillips. Gets it right back. Gets it 1 meter within the line. Patient play from Dartmouth. Oh, going all the way out. They're going to find...
Mike Schlager with the pop.
Oh,
to
fantastic
Hugh Neal.
hands from Richard Walford to Hugh Neal, who finds it in the corner. Such unselfish play
exactly what I was thinking. Hugh is an English major with interest in environmental studies. I'm actually in a class with him at the moment. He's very adept at identifying trees.
Very curious.
And if I remember correctly, his personal favorite is the sugar maple. Because he likes the color of its leaves when they fall.
I love that. I love that from Hugh. Hugh's getting a lot of supporters on the sideline, if I see correctly. That's Megan Fox and a couple other great supporters cheering on Hugh for his try.
Difficult kick here, probably the hardest kick in rugby for a right-footed kicker from the right-hand side. Ethan has a good record though this game already. Let's see. Oh, just pulls it left. It's a clean strike though. He's good at what he does.
So great. What's your favorite tree?
I think the white pine might be my favourite tree of the forests of New England. That is, you can't beat an old English oak. Oh,
Good
big
take
hit
from Hugh Neal.
on the try scorer.
It's going to be a knock on there, unfortunately. So it's going to be a Syracuse scrum at the Dartmouth 22.
It's brave of you to get that ball. He got mowed down the instant he gathered it. That's one thing I've noticed. I'd say that the rugby here in the US is very physical, at least in comparison to some, of the UK rugby. Of the same level, of course. There's a lot more pre-professional, professional rugby in the UK.
Shout out to women's rugby, specifically Dartmouth women's rugby, who have been incredibly supportive throughout our season. Let's see how they defend here. Great tackle
Good
from Max
tackle from
Schlager.
Max Schlager.
Wow, kicks it right back up into the hands of the Syracuse.
Oh, and a little crossfield chip.
Kick.
Good take. He's got a man outside him. Gets tackled though.
Dartmouth haven't been tested in this area so far this game. Let's see how they hold up.
Little pick and go. Aggressive clear out from Syracuse.
Oh, great tackle.
The line
from
speed is
Zachary.
fast. Oh, gap spotted. Or not. Rocky Dutta picks the ball and goes.
Great turnover from Dartmouth rugby.
Jordan Chappelle.
solid play from Dartmouth, keeping it safe.
Richard Wofford hoping for a line break. Unfortunately, loses it forward.
It looks like it's approaching the second half here. 40 minutes on the scoreboard, but not on the refs.
We didn't actually point out the moment where almost all the numbers were threes.
I saw it at 35 minutes. I was quite disappointed, actually.
Yeah.
Let's see if Dartmouth can close out this half. It's the 38-3 lead so far. It's a big scrum from Dartmouth. Syracuse have been doing extremely well to hold them out so far, though, keeping possession on most of the latest scrums. Shout out to the seniors. Senior day here at Dartmouth.
Penalty given.
Penalty given to Dartmouth.
Good from the
Pat. The dot. The Pat. Anyone we missed? What did we say Ben was?
Are you ready to do it? And there's the worst of the green.
So are you introducing the Warriors of the Green at halftime?
Yep. Okay, Ethan's still going to go for touch. Looking for some more points, just approaching the second half.
Have you, what class of 2025 rugby players have you seen here today, Luke?
I've seen several. One, I did see Sam Froelich. What about you? I think more are supposed to come. Luke Wilson, Abraham Kamara, Harry Irwin, John Jafarnia. I think they're all supposed to come up and support today. They might be at the tailgate tent back at the side, but I'm not sure. Great chip over the top from Syracuse. Teddy Johnson does well to keep it.
But we go back for the advantage, the penalty advantage.
Just gonna go for the corner here again. Unable to make it in, but he's just gonna kick it out. And it's gonna be a great first half from Dartmouth Rugby.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but no, okay. No, I am wrong.
Okay, we'll get back to you in 3 minutes. I just have to read this Wearers of the Green announcement.
Rugby fans, if you could direct your attention to the field, we would like to honor the Wearers of the Green, class of 2025. These Dartmouth alumni have already been fulfilling their post-graduation mission to make sure that the world is a better place with the Dartmouth rugby player in it. They are currently being inducted into the Wearers of the Green, Dartmouth's Athletic Hall of Fame, in recognition of their play as professionals in Major League Rugby. We appreciate their years of play for the DRFC and congratulate them on this honor of their excellence. First, we have Stephen Dazzo, class of 15. Very welcome football crossover. Stephen played the spring 15-7 season. Was named a USA Rugby Collegiate Sevens Honorable Mention All-American, and he played for the New England Free Jacks. Next up, we have Stephen Hinshaw, class of 18, who is a co-captain here at Dartmouth and played for the New England Free Jacks as well. We also have Oliver Engelhart, class of 18. During his Dartmouth days, Ollie received the Wayne Young Award and was a co-captain and a U.S. Collegiate All-American. He also played for the New England Free Jacks. Finally, we have Mason Cook, class of 20 who led the DRFC 2 years as a co-captain and captain. And he received the Wayne Young and Corey Ford Awards. And he played for the Austin Gilgronis, Chicago Hounds, and New England Free Jacks.
Have everybody ready to go. I always tell you.
20 minutes, cruisers!
Because you always go.
Are you faded?
You're doing great, Dusty.
Am I doing? No, Booger's warm up. How are you? They're the same people playing today. Booger playing today.
I didn't even see that. I thought.
Fortunately, I shouldn't say so I need to try to...
Dan, do you have a role for the B-side game?
Let's just win the game. We'll say like 20 minutes. Are you until the 8th? Oh my god, he has a big role today. You cannot give him.
Oh, he take concentration.
He's faded.
I need
Nobody running.
Well, I mean, right now I am. My family is and doing him. Well, this is what Pepper can do. No, the other guy was.
Thing on the website. Alright. Low key, like, hit it. Red helmet is very well. I like it. Run our own water. That's not what I do. You ask for the tips. Bro, does it? Not that big. It's all bad.
No, bro, with power
Squeeze my head. Oh, yeah. That's it. What's your side?
We've been overhanded.
Well, so me and Pat Pointer for both?
I just know, like,
Where
where
are you going for, like, doing this? Probably like 2, but honestly, we have, like, 2 words. Could be anywhere.
and then he stands up and he's like,
I
just did 5 years before.
It's like, his essay for Dartmouth.
I just,
Oh, he's like very elegant.
no,
You're scared
no,
of
bro,
it.
you know, I was a big fan of one of them.
No. guys know, I'm sure it's. It's alright, because we need to give him a lot of water. No, you gotta pitch.
Alright.
You know,
Nobody needs to boss around him.
I talked to them. I talked to everybody.
I know, but I don't see Nick. But Nick's not gonna listen to boss.
Right, you had tears in your eyes. Yeah. You good story?
What?
Oh, you have to tell that story. Is there campgrounds?
Where are you?
Who was the boy that was in the summer?
Oh, they were playing tennis. Let me know if you can. Yeah, last year. It's like winter or spring tournament, right?
You know the tunnel. Like those scrubs?
Tunnel up. No, it was like, yeah. No. Let's go, boys.
Hey, just check if those have DRFC on it.
We're back. Syracuse getting a very fortunate penalty right inside the Dartmouth 10. Dartmouth win it right back from a knock-on there.
I don't even know what the hell this community is. I just
Looks like we're gonna have a sub here from our last number 14, Hugh Neal, for Dante Wofford, who just came on. I think he's number 22.
So Syracuse actually win the scrum. The scrum. Syracuse actually win the scrum there. Regain possession in a very dangerous spot. They'll be looking to start the half strong.
Interesting player from Syracuse. They're going to tap it right there. Great Dartmouth shoulders, keeping it just outside the 5. Finding blind side, getting another couple meters. It's going to be an advantage. Syracuse, hands up from the ref. Dartmouth do another great job at pushing them out a couple more yards, relieving some pressure. Wow, interesting play. They're going to go for the crossfield kick. Unfortunately knocked on there. So they're going to take it back to Syracuse's advantage. Penalty at the Dartmouth 5.
Offside, probably. I mean, can't say for sure, but.
Dartmouth doing a great job at the line to hold them out. Can't really see what's going on, but looks like it's going to be no try as of now. Possibly held up there from the big green. Great job to hold them out. It's going to be a goal line drop out here for Dartmouth. Quick break because of injury getting checked out. Great take from Teddy Johnson, way to defend. It's going to be an obstruction there from Syracuse. It's going to be a penalty to Dartmouth. Scrum.
Rocky Dutta with a pudding. The scrum turns. Penalty granted to Dartmouth. Good chance to make up some territory here.
Good hands from Dante Wofford keeping it in there. They're going to make it their way all the way through inside Syracuse's 22. Toby Block making an extra couple meters. It's going to be a penalty to Syracuse.
Good clearance there from Syracuse 10. Dartmouth will be looking to contest the line out here.
What a great steal.
Hudson Chow barreling at the Syracuse defenders. Dartmouth 18 dives on the ball and the backs have it. Hamish Priest takes it into contact. A few triangles opening up in the Syracuse defense here. Some of them rushing up, others not. Let's see if they can take advantage of that. Strong drive though from Syracuse, great counter ruck.
Wow, great tackle there.
Good hands as well to keep it wide. Good run from 7, eventually brought down by Dartmouth number 8.
Jordan Chappelle, such a reliable defensive player. Apologize to the 20,000 fans tuning in right now for our slight absence in the last 9 minutes of the second half. We were munching down on some fantastic tailgate food that our moms have brought over.
Indeed. Indubitably.
Indubitably.
Ball ends up in touch. Dartmouth throw-in. Dartmouth throw-in? No, this isn't football. Dartmouth line out.
Speaking of good food, we had a nutritionist coming to talk to our Dartmouth side about game day nutrition, and now our locker rooms look like a feast. What's a good analogy for that? Like,
yeah, maybe not the locker room looks like a feast because that
the
would
Last Supper. It looks like the Last Supper. Just a table full of nutrients and food and snacks to keep them energized coming into the second half. And it shows that oh my, there's a bee. There's a bee on me. There's a bee on my mouth.
Yes, there is actually a bee.
I'm trying not to speak because if I open my mouth too,
it is right by his face.
If I open my mouth too wide, it might fly right in. Oh my god.
We're very popular with the insects, Mr. Morrow. A successful kick from Syracuse 10, so they will have the line out deep into the Dartmouth 22.
Some other subs here. We see Jesse Adame coming in for Hudson Shy. Oh, I'm guessing. Hard to tell from this distance, but Syracuse do a good job to strip away.
Dartmouth will be keen not to let them get over the line here.
And they're able to hold them up. Great hold up from who is that?
We have a player on the ground. Jamie Phillips.
What can't this man do?
He's a warrior. He's back on his feet. Ball goes out to Ethan Knight, who will take the goal line dropout. Puts it up fairly high on the left, and Max Schlager contests. Oh! Scrum cap comes off an impact. Unfortunately knocked forward by Richard Wofford. It's going to be a scrum to Syracuse on the 22.
Pretty much completely transformed Dartmouth pack here, except for Jamie Phillips staying in the same position. But
Jamie Phillips, the core of the pack.
All of our pack are extremely versatile. Our current wing, Teddy Johnson, also transitioning from the flank position. Okay,
free kick accorded. Syracuse take it. Here comes a big run. Oh, Syracuse number 8. And he gets the offload off. Syracuse are in for their first try of the match. 13 minutes into the second half.
Great play from Syracuse. Looking for,
strong from Syracuse 8 to identify the gap in the defense, and then 7 is there backing him up. Would you say, Luke, that it's something the Dartmouth side has been historically guilty of, is allowing opponents possibly back into matches and second halves?
In our game last week against Brown, I thought it was the opposite.
It was indeed the opposite last week.
It's hard to tell though. We've had some pretty good second halves, but I'd say we are not very consistent with our momentum, which is one thing I think we should develop going into the playoffs, or play-in at least. Building off what we have on the first half and keeping our head up, keeping our momentum, not letting any other tries or penalties get into our heads. And I think that's one of the big things that we need to consider going forward.
Max Schlager latches onto the leg of the Syracuse player.
More great tackles from Schlager.
It's interesting, you can hear English accents all over the field on the Syracuse side as well.
It was probably one of the most challenging lineups I've had to read so far, which was unexpected from Syracuse, actually. I wasn't familiar with their internationality.
Kick comes out. Oh, an unfortunate bounce. Wrong foot to Richard Wofford, but he gets it off to Ethan Knight. This is where Ethan is so dangerous. Oh, fortunately, the pass just goes behind Max Schlager and into touch.
I love this new lineup from Dartmouth. Let's see what they can do.
Syracuse with the walk-in. The call's made. Straight up, that is not straight. Thank you, referee. Heavily diverted ball. Not on the intended trajectory.
It's hard to give a straight line out against our Dartmouth pack. If you give it straight, they're going to steal it back anyways. Jamie Phillips. Great take from freshman Henry Pierce. Hamish Yeldon, fantastic breakaway run. Toby Block supporting him on the side.
He won't need it though. Hamish is through.
What a great breakaway run from Hamish Yeldon.
Under the post.
Right under the post.
Great stuff.
And this basically second game back this season, coming from a rib subluxation and AC injury. He's so quick to bounce back. Great to have him back on the field.
We have a change of duties here for the kicking. Richard Wolfen going to take over for Ethan Knight, who seems to be cramping. They work really hard, these guys. Richard is a very capable goal kicker.
Unfortunately, it swings
not.
left a little bit. It's going to be 43-10, 17 minutes into the second half. Hopefully our fly half Ethan Knight can recover. It looks like he's getting up. Just a little cramp there from the boys. Fantastic breakaway run from Ethan Knight once again. Ooh, we have I feel like this might be this is his first game this season. Waller Dixon coming in for number 12 Gabe Riordan. It's going to be a knock. It's going to be a penalty. Syracuse. Unsure. Maybe he is offside there. Yeah. They're going to take it quick. Just absorb some of that tackle there. Make sure we're not caught offsides again. Great tackle from Jesse Adame.
Syracuse struggling with the line speed of the Dartmouth defense. Wow! Big chop there
From
Jordan Chappelle. Jesse Adame wrestling.
Oh,
Syracuse
great
player.
take. Okay, it's going to be a...
Back to the penalty advantage.
Take it quick there. Jordan Chappelle, such a defensive dog. I think he has a 100% tackle rate this game, maybe a 98% tackle rate this season.
For those of you...
Oh, what a fantastic steal from Toby Block.
Oh,
Unfortunately, he would be caught offsides there, so it's going to be back for a penalty on the 5.
sorry, but before Toby made that break and the game jumped, I was about to say, for those of you who don't know, Luke Morrow is known as a statistician within the Dartmouth Rugby Football Club. He's got an incredible ability to identify and process statistics in his head in real time.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
True.
Luke, could you do you have on record right now Dartmouth's meters made?
So far what I've calculated based off of my visual processing, I would assume the meters made from Dartmouth ranges somewhere between 4,120 meters and 4,130 meters. Unclear on that so far, but I would say that's pretty accurate.
Richard Waffle with a kick. Goes deep to number 13. They're going to attack the left side. No, it's a Sevens-esque switch in the middle of the field.
Great turnover
Dartmouth recover,
there.
and that's Waller Dixon's first taste of contact.
Great tip ball from Toby Block.
Jordan
Driving there.
Chappelle. And here comes Rockford Dotter. Oh,
It's going to be off the chest.
this unfortunately puts it into Jamie Phillips' chest, who isn't able to gather it.
It's going to be knock on Dartmouth. Syracuse scrum there. Current number 8, 7 on the back, Hamish Yeldum. Great player, great student, but
Durham University.
Durham University. One thing I have observed after a couple weeks being with him is he does not own a backpack. Carries all his books and computers and writing utensils just simply in his hands.
That's a very common thing in the UK, actually.
Interesting.
Very popular. I think the backpack is, I don't want to say frowned upon, but
it's like a game of Jenga whenever I see him.
A game of Jenga. I like that, Mr. Statistician.
Yeah.
Big run from the number 8.
Good tackle from
Gets
Waller
brought
Dixon.
down by Waller Dixon, but gets the offload off.
Syracuse
Max
is
Schlager
fast
finally brings down Mr. number 13.
Nice tackle from Waller.
Waller's really in at the deep end here. He's making big hits from the start. It's impressive. Ball flies through and the Dartmouth line is up. There's Max Schlager.
Schlager also such a defensive, reliable player.
A physical machine.
Physical machine. Made in a lab. Nice.
Penalty given to Dartmouth.
And more cramps here at Dartmouth.
Jamie,
extremely hot day.
It's a warm day, yeah. Deceptively so.
Is Ethan Knight off? I'm not sure. Looks like we might have Ethan Knight substituted now. We have Rockford Dutta playing at
Rocky Dada's playing at 10.
10 fly half position. We'll have Jack Winslow coming on from Teddy Johnson.
Jack Winslow is a threat on the wing.
And Teddy Johnson is not coming off, actually. He's coming into flanker. Toby Block moving from flanker to lock. And a great line out there. They're going to drive it a couple meters, but unfortunately it's going to be an obstruction. So
this game has been really heavily interrupted. But great run there from the Syracuse player. Just about stays on his feet. Knocks it on though. And the ref stops the game again. I guess each referee has his or her own particular style of refereeing. In this case here, the ref clearly wants to see, a game played really to the rules, and if he doesn't like what he sees, then he stops the game.
yes, I'd hope that's how most refs would play.
Well, I'm sure you know what I mean, Luke, here. In terms of a little bit more wiggle room, to keep the game flowing. Some referees do like to, especially in the Southern Hemisphere.
Indubitably. Rocky Dutta's first time playing 10 in his 4 years here.
Bang.
Great crossfield kick from Richard Wofford. Dante
Wofford chasing now. Jack Winslow. Jack Winslow
Another
goes down.
great tackle from Waller Dixon. He's over it and
Flat pass from Syracuse. Pressure's on.
it's going to be an advantage to Syracuse here. We're going to get it out to the wing. Great offload.
That's a great offload off the floor. Syracuse march forward. Difficult to stop these guys once they get rolling.
Good tackle from Max Schlager. Exactly. Wow. Waller Dixon.
There is
Dante Wofford.
Dante Wofford.
Showing players that size
Penalty
really
given.
don't matter here.
Yeah, going straight over the ruck there, the Syracuse player. I believe that was number, maybe we'll get a look if he turns around. But this doesn't prevent, a fair contest of the ball. Syracuse number 2. Richard Wofford. Good touch.
Reliable kick from Richard
Good
Wofford
kick.
there.
Yeah, nice margin on there, not taking any risks. And we have Hamish throwing now. Jamie Phillips having come off after a fantastic half and a half.
Wow, what are those numbers from? Interesting.
Jack Winslow. Here comes Max Schlager.
Oh,
Max
Schlager,
Schlager
what a break.
cuts through the line, and he's got support outside
So
him.
fast.
He has a lot of pace, this guy. He used to play American football. Oh, scuffed pass off the ground. It goes backwards according to the referee.
Still going to be Dartmouth's ball just outside the 22.
Dartmouth maintaining the ball. And
Quick
here comes
through the hands.
here comes Dante Wofford.
Oh, great offload there, but
Gets the hands
unfortunately
free,
it's
but
lost.
doesn't stick. Penalty given to Dartmouth, though. Just outside the Syracuse 5-meter line on the far
It's going to be
side
yellow
of the
card to
pitch.
Syracuse. Let's hope that Dartmouth know how to exploit the player difference here. They're going to go for the corner likely.
Richard Wofford for the corner. Taps it out. Nicely done. And now we'll see what we've seen so many times this past year and last year. See if that Dartmouth maul can get rolling.
A great take from Harry
Good
Pierce
take.
there.
Oh, opt for the backs here. Oh, huge impact, huge collision.
Toby blocked as well to stay on his front foot.
And the dominant tackle gives Syracuse a chance to get in over the ball. Syracuse for touch. Gets good distance on that. Very good distance. Good line out from Syracuse. Nice backs move here.
It's going to be knock on Dartmouth.
Not much Waller could do there.
Kicked it straight out of his hands. Within.
Would have taken superhuman reactions to catch that. Waller coming back from a hand injury, it's not the easiest situation.
Very curious how he obtained this hand injury of his.
I can't say I'm familiar with the story. What happened exactly?
Let's just say it was a little bit of sword fighting. Literally.
Penalty given. Thomas scramble back to get 10. That number 8's been a real threat this second half. He's made some really strong runs.
Wow, great tackle from Harry Pierce.
But he's getting brought down now. Zach Lee doing the business this time.
Good tackle from him.
Good tackle. Yeah, great tackle.
Wow. Jordan Chappelle taking it out.
Jack Winslow is over. Yes. And Jack Winslow wins the ball. Jack Winslow is actually also in the class that I share with Hugh Neal, in which we identify trees and discuss forest management and ecology.
Very curious. I would compare Jack Winslow to a tree myself.
Which tree would it be? Ponder carefully, my friend.
Let's think of it.
Well, let's start first of all. What animal would he be?
He'd be a springbok.
He could be a yes. I like that. An impala, springbok.
What tree would he be as the tree expert?
I would liken him to perhaps a willow tree.
Ooh, I like that. I was gonna say cherry blossom myself. Very calm and
Yeah, it's a soothing presence, Jack Winslow.
nonchalant. Very soothing presence.
Time back on. Richard Wolf with a touch. Wonderful kick.
Great kick from Richard.
Great
Walford.
distance, just outside the Syracuse 22.
Hard angle there, right from the center.
And Dartmouth here will be eager to attack the Syracuse line. We've got Jack Winslow, the winner of that penalty for Dartmouth. He's out on the wing. He's got a good turn of pace on him. With Max Schlager, let's see what they can do. Yeah, and it does seem to be... Oh.
Ooh.
Richard Walford's over that. Unfortunately, doesn't quite get the ball. Good offload, Fijian style. Number 7 running down the wing. Gets brought down. Good tackle from that was Thomas McDevitt.
Very inappropriate language from the Syracuse side. It's going to be a high tackle.
High tackle there from Toby Dog block.
Fortunately, it's going to be a 10-minute sin bin there. So Dartmouth are going to be left with 14 players left in this game.
Syracuse for touch, good kick. Takes his team into the Dartmouth half. Some replacements being made here for Syracuse. Number 17 is on, not quite sure for who. 16 is, I think, has been on the pitch for a while actually. Maybe just number 17 then. Efficient, fast line out there from Syracuse. Here comes 17, first touch on the ball. It's a big carry, but brought down by Richard Wofford and Waller Dixon.
Good tackle.
And it's Rocky Dutta, I thought for a second would be over that, but relinquishes it. Oh,
They try to go blind.
gap spotted on the blind side.
Looks like Dante Wofford's down. Fortunately.
Yeah,
Another great tackle.
Fully down.
Jordan Chappelle.
Oh, huge miss pass. Forward though. I think Jack Winslow was there to put a big hit in there. I'm not sure the threat was ever truly real.
Sorry, I'm being attacked here by a dog.
That's a very cute dog there.
It was a pit bull with rabies.
I don't think that's a joking matter, Luke.
Like when they start, yeah.
Another shift there in the pack. We see Harry Pierce now at the 8 position. Syracuse do a good job. It's going to be a knock on Dartmouth.
The second half's been very different to the first. Syracuse has been a lot more in the game here, a lot more time in the Dartmouth half and their 22. I'll just say that the whole game in general seems a bit more stop-start.
A lot of scrums in this game.
A lot of scrums, yeah. A bit of sloppy handling, but understandable now at this stage in the game. 5 minutes left to go. Players are tired, been working hard. I know Coach Carl Sumption likes to put the Dartmouth players in the quarry to try and improve their skills under, fatigue. Let's see if they can tap into that.
Good recovery there from Richard Walford. Taking it a couple of meters, able to break a couple tackles. Get
Richard Walford
meters
bouncing.
on the ball there. They slip it out to the backs. Rocky Dutta with
Fly half Rocky Dutta with the kick. Finds 15 midfield.
good pressure from the big green.
Pass out wide.
Top.
Dante Wofford is back on his feet. Makes the tackle. Big tackle. Dartmouth 8, Jordan Chappelle on Syracuse 17, and ball is won back. Penalty advantage there now, Syracuse, as the ball comes once again back to them.
Stripped by Hamish Yeldon. It's going to be a penalty.
And we'll be back for the penalty. Time off. Captain's called in. We might have another card here.
Three minutes left in the game. Dartmouth are leading 43-10 against Syracuse Orange. It's going to be a quick chat there. Doesn't seem to be too big of a problem now.
Time's back on. Syracuse flyer half puts into touch. We're into the dying moments of this half. I think it's safe to say Syracuse probably won't be able to make up the deficit, but they can definitely, you know, salvage some pride. Get some points. Big bounce.
Schlager gets right back up. Another good tackle from Waller Dixon there. Whoa.
Jack Winslow showing some dominance. Here comes.
Good tackle from Richard Wofford, able to take him out just inside Dartmouth's half.
Jesse Adame gathers the ball. Thomas McDevitt distributing. He's going to go for a box kick here. Up it goes. Good depth on the kick. Some miscommunication. Miscommunication grants a knock on and a scrum to Dartmouth on the Syracuse 22. Probably going to be, you know, one of the last plays of the game, so let's see if Dartmouth can capitalise here. Finish the game in a way they'd like.
Overall, great game of rugby here. Thank you to all the fans that came out to support and those watching online. It's been truly an honor.
All 20, 30,000 of you watching online.
Indubitably. Way to hold it, Green.
Good pass. Good distribution out from
Rocky Dutta. Oh, fantastic sky ball.
Oh. Backwards possibly. Doesn't matter. Syracuse with the ball. Pick and go from number 7.
Rocky Dutta does a good job to recover it. It's going to be a
penalty to Dartmouth. We're not exactly sure if the time shown on the scoreboard is actually the correct game time, so don't want to make any conclusions. But it would seem that, yeah, out it goes, and the game is over. 43 Dartmouth, 10 Syracuse.
Fantastic day of rugby. Perfect conditions.
Beautiful conditions, and yeah.
Hopefully Dartmouth can build on this win in their next couple games coming up in the Liberty Conference.
Yeah, thank you all for watching. This was Luke Moore and Louis de Portales. I've had a great time watching, commentating, and hopefully you'll be tuning back in for the next game.
In 15 or so minutes. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Morrow out.
Good stuff.
Don't worry too much, Brian. Fine. Some more food. Go, boys!
Yeah, they're all down there.
I just go whenever we break.
Go when you can, because the Bruce's game is about 2 seconds.
No, yeah. When do I get the water?
Oh, anytime that they score, anytime that somebody scores. Yeah. And then sometimes they'll tell you to go if like somebody's injured.
Yeah, it sounds great.
I think Louis is gone, so I have to do the comedy.
Okay.
Wait, is there even comedy for B-side games? There is.
There is. But I think Hugh and Richard might want to do it.
Hugh, okay, yeah, I'll ask him about it.
Thank you, Jose.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Back to back, boys. Back to back.
Let's go, fellas. Baby. The world's a better place with a DRFC.
Let's fucking go! Come on, Phil! Yes, come on, Bruce! We're the best side. Come on, thank you.
Thank you.
Should be ready November 4th?
October 22nd?
Definitely not October 24th, yeah.
What do you get? That's for Loco? No, that's Boca Sosa. They upgraded. Two different things of I have pepperoni now, broccoli.
Yeah, Knight, Elbow, Georgie, Neil. Come over.
He said vegetables.
Oh, let's go. That's the fun.
Oh my god, Boca Sosa is fire now? I never had it before. Huh? I never had it, yeah.
Those are really good. Really bad. Really? I only see the score. I don't know what score. Yeah.
Us?
What's
We need 2 minutes for everyone to leave.
Hello?
Sit down? I'm sorry? Sit down?
Boca Loca. They rebranded to Boca Sosa.
Boca Sosa or whatever, right?
No, that's Boca Sosa right there. You're eating Boca Sosa.
Alright, I'll see.
No, it's Boca Sosa.
Boca Soca.
Oh, is it Boca Soca?
Yeah.
I think it's Boca Soca.
Yeah.
That sounds a lot more correct.
I mean, I got it wrong.
Dude, 'cause I saw it and I was like, yes, they replaced Polanco. Then some random guy heard me and he was like, no, they just renamed it.
Yeah, no, they just rebranded it. Exact same.
You actually made me cry.
I bet there they did it because everybody, all the freshmen, every year thought Polanco and Polanco.
Yeah. I'm water boys.
When the game ends, do you mind just like coming straight up?
Oh, I'm running straight to you.
Okay, thank you.
Just nothing else I'm doing.
No, appreciate it.
Touch flags. Yo, you get the touch flags from the coach's office. Coach. I have the hard drive. On my desk. It's not letting the other one go in though. What? It's not recording on the other one. I don't know why. Okay.
Yeah, let me see it.
You got it? It needs to record on this one now.
They can say you'll maybe get up.
Is it there? Topic.
Oh, Jay Chap, that was so
It's first.
Let's go Toto.
Yeah, so this is the grand game. They want this.
Yeah.
And now they want the Bruisers game on this SD card. I put it in both slots. It's not working on either.
It's locked?
Thank you. What happened to it? It's like has a lock on it. So like doesn't record. Just unlock it. Yo, what'd you get, bro? Yeah.
Boca Soca, actually. You want the rest of mine? Man, is this yours?
Yes. Out of the field?
I mean, tell them to play in the green. They still all have their green shorts on.
Yeah, exactly. Loki, they should fix that. Looks funny.
Where in the office?
I got him. Hey, I got him.
Is the card working? Okay.
Easy. I love me so much.
Mosquito.
I don't care what anyone's saying. I'm just gonna call him local.
It's like changing Twitter to X. You can't
Yeah, I
change it.
don't call it X. I call it
No, nobody does.
I've never called it X.
Me?
I've never called it
Yeah, I
X.
haven't.
Isan, wanna ride? Wanna ride? What? You're a ball boy? Oh, crap. Text me. I might be able to come get
So,
You think it would?
this game? Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Why is their B-side uniforms more dripped than their A-side?
anti-sex, not anti-sex. Not the other side.
I think the B-side uniforms are like previous year A-side uniforms.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm talking about Syracuse. Where they got out, they were solid, we were striped, and now we're solid, we're stripes.
We're down 10. I think our B-side is making a redemption today. 2 straight losses. Better.
If we get a third straight loss, there's going to be some serious changes for next week. I feel like
Next week Tuesday is going to be
dev teams going to start penetrating into it.
The dev players are really good. They just don't have enough rugby knowledge.
No, yeah. The effort and the aggressiveness is something which you can't really teach.
I think it's the goal.
Where do you want me as ball boy? Okay, so these 3 are ball boys. Okay, so 2 balls, obviously on each sideline. 1 over here. It never came over there. Whenever our ball, like it's our line out, right? You try to get the ball to them as quickly as possible. If it's their line out, you take it down.
Yeah, football wins, GDX.
I mean, we're down by 10.
Yeah, it's homecoming weekend. They gotta be. People gotta be.
Well, Sanya hosted last night.
So yeah, I know Kai Gam had the
Wait, she's on what? What frat are you in?
shark or whatever.
No, I'm not in front, bro.
You're not?
I'm not.
He is the friend.
Twin.
You?
Nope.
Hey, you got next year though, so you can still rush it.
I'm not rushing.
I'm married to.
I will not be rushing at all.
I could see you at GDX.
Me? I literally only know one person in GDX. Parrish.
That's all you need.
That's all, bro. That's all you need, bro.
Parrish won't be here next year, so I literally would know no one in GDX.
Harris, you gotta get into Dirty Rush in the spring or something.
Wait, I thought 30 was TDX.
Yeah.
What like is 30? It's like a satellite TDX, right? Because it's just lax.
No, it's
just lax.
It's because it's like just so us freshmen have a place to party and not.
But like, who lives at 30?
Actually, I don't know. I think it's one of the.
Is that different than the baseball house?
Yeah, baseball's like across the street. Baseball's like 12.
Dude, they charged me a hell of for like going into the party.
They charge you
charge
entry fee?
They charge entry fee my freshman year. For
That's insane.
for guys, it's like I think it was like $10 or $5. I forgot. And for girls, it's free. Dude, it was so fucking insane.
Yeah, I remember I like went to go one time and I was at the door. I was like, fuck this, I'm not going
Yeah,
there.
dude, I knew one of the guys. He was in my writing class, so he let me in for free. But my friend was fuming because he had to pay for it. And I was like, you know, it's chill. I'll just split it with you. He is.
That's smart though, because that ensures that the ratio is.
No, well, that's the point, right? That's the point.
Oh, that's so messed up though.
I mean, hey, props to them for hustling, you know, trying to make bucks.
Honestly, normalize sausage parties. Need more of those.
Como?
Yeah. Excuse me?
I had a Ferrari.
I said como.
I just believe in shareholder value.
Besides Patrick, any other rookie guy rushing? Yes.
Patrick didn't rush.
Yes, he did, bro.
Who's Patrick?
Patrick Hill?
Patrick, the short guy.
What?
5 point?
No, not Patrick.
No, not the big one. The 28.
I don't know any 28's named Patrick.
It's having no.
You guys.
I know you're talking.
Yeah.
I think he did also.
Yeah.
What's me look?
Beside him, though, I don't know.
Do you have a watch list? Wait, can I see that? I really can't.
Well, let me. Oh, yes, that Patrick. Yes. Yeah. He did.
I can't see who's in GPS.
He didn't rush.
What are the red marks next to his names?
People who were rushing somewhere else or didn't get a bid.
Coach is ref.
Oh, so the green the people who got bids?
Yeah, usually, well, the way we do it is like, if you're
I
chill,
think that's kind of
and you
biased.
want to rush, and like,
No, and
we're
they always
your first
overcompensate.
choice, like, you're going to get it. Like, it's actually not that hard to
That's
do.
like from my experience.
Yeah, there are people who weren't rushing or were rushing somewhere else.
Why'd you choose to rush RD?
Well, because I was on the football team freshman year, so I already like knew pretty much everybody in the house, and I was like, it'll be fun. Because, to be honest, I wasn't like, if it wasn't for that, I wasn't gonna rush at all. It's not like I was gonna rush somewhere and it was just theirs. I decided to rush because of that. Like, yeah.
Do you like being GDX?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's fun. I haven't been super involved like the last year, but it's a great time.
Like,
It's
would
super
you have
chill.
chosen a different frat?
What's that?
Like, if you had the choice to like do it again, would you have chosen a different frat?
Not a different one, no.
Like, how many non-football guys are you taking?
I mean, like people, like narcs, or how many?
No, just non-football.
I think our total rush size this year was 26.
That's actually pretty
I think like 15 of them were football. Yeah, it was kind of small this year.
15?
Yeah.
Was that by choice, or did you guys cut football players?
No.
Do you
Yeah,
guys
we always get whatever football players want to rush, we get them, and then we fill the rest out with like other athletes and nerds.
Where do the other football guys go? Or they just aren't affiliated?
The like a lot of the black players go to like Alpha, like the black frat, and then like my year, one football player went to Tiger, but that's like very unusual to go to a different like non-black frat.
Wait, is that Coach?
Yeah. What?
Is that Dom right there?
Oh, is he rapping in the white shirt? Oh my god.
Those different jerseys.
Long day for you today.
Dude, we're gonna look so cute together, we are.
You can go find your customer though.
Oh yeah.
Somebody else started it, actually.
Yeah, no, I did.
Okay.
Gee, have you seen more?
Here. Jeez.
So Billy.
It reminds me of someone.
I feel like he'd make a good coach. Seems like a forward or a back's coach. Wait, he's like number 18
He subbed on
and 20. Okay. I guess they're, yeah, we never matched this game. What the hell? Ooh. Oh yeah, Jesse.
Oh, Jesse.
Hey, honestly, that resulted in 2 extra meters.
Who was it? You'll just look the afterwards. Tay.
What's up?
6'13". That's just partial.
Does anyone want to commentate the game with me?
What?
Because Luke is tired and he does not want to commentate. Yeah, commentated the game, yes.
Do this camera out. I do not want to do any of those options.
Luke, you want to
It doesn't matter. Just you literally just say whatever.
Just say whatever.
It's actually fun.
I can't expose myself.
Suzanne, just hop on solo carry it.
Just solo carry.
Nobody needs to know who you are. Cap.
I think we're trying to imitate
How do I check?
if you can hear yourself.
Test.
Remember when Huddy reffed the Spring 15's game?
Yeah, I do remember.
That was so fun.
No, you didn't get him, bro. You thought it was wrong. That was like renewed.
Kid, and they didn't think that Tyler knew what a part was.
Oh, what's up? He did say, my price, I would have a battery. And I've heard worse. I've heard a lot worse. So your lights, and those are bad.
Pardon for the technical problems. We are back commenting for B-side. We are waiting for some technical debuggings. In the meantime, we have a scrum by Green.
Yeah, let's go, Nick. Regular partner.
Oh,
Regular partner.
awesome. Sweet.
Yeah, who said that?
Ball received by Syracuse. Running into the midfield. Tackle made by Billy McKendrick from the Big Green. Passing it to the backs. Test.
Wow.
Jack Winslow with the try and intercept.
Jesse Adame, just sick run, offload to Jack Winslow. What a play.
Current score, Dartmouth 5, Syracuse 0.
Jacob Dusansky with the kick. Jacob Dusansky, as many of you know, was Arch Manning's kicker in high school. He's really got a boot on him. Let's see if he can make it through the uprights.
This should be a fairly straightforward kick. And good.
Dartmouth 7, Syracuse 0.
The Big Green getting ready to receive kickoff.
Are they like all the same college technically? They're just like different.
Ball kicked deep to the midfield.
Harry Pierce with the kick.
Tackle by Dante. Great tackle and drive from the Big Green.
It looks like we've got an injury on the field.
Play is stopped. It seems to be Zach Lee. Let's see if there's anything serious.
Looks like a cramp. Hopefully it's all it is.
Yeah. He had been bothered with injury for a long time, especially in the knee, so let's hope that this is not a career-ending injury.
Oh, Ethan!
Zach Lee walking off the field, or getting actually back into the scrum. Dartmouth scrum on the left side.
Big Green have had a very dominant scrum game today, so let's see if they can keep that up. Balls off the backs.
Cam Lenhart with the tackle.
Looks like a penalty, but I couldn't exactly make out what the call was.
Oh, wow. Waller-Dixon picks up the ball,
and
he's
gone.
Like
he's
Waller-Dixon with the try. Hitting the 6-7 dance as the celebration. Wow.
Phenomenal.
What a line break by Waller.
Great read on the offense and just great intent. Dartmouth 12, Syracuse 0. And Dusansky with another kick right from the center field.
God, Arch Manning taught him well.
Yeah. Fun fact about him, he was a beekeeper previous to joining Dartmouth Rugby. Wonder how that had helped him to develop as a player.
And the kick is good. Dartmouth 14, Syracuse 0.
Big Green again receiving the kickoff. This time to the right side of the field.
Yeah, right. I take notes.
The kick is too close.
People love it. It could be like crazy. Yeah. Also, my handwriting on the iPad is so bad. It's slick.
And we have another scrum. This time, the Dartmouth scrum. Thomas McDevitt, our starting 9. Put the ball in.
Great Dartmouth scrum. Harry Pierce with the carry. Runs over that guy.
Mac get it back to the center.
Oh, good offload by Toby Block. Robert Worrell with the carry.
Miguel with the hard run. Cam getting us close to the try line. And another pick and go from our 9.
Oh, stripped by Syracuse. Syracuse ball on their own 5. Oh, and they kick it out, but Mac catches it. Let's see what he can do. Needs some support. Good rucks by the Big Green.
And we are back on to 22.
Toby Block with a nice little offload. Nate Attia with the run.
Now to the bats.
Wow.
And Dante.
Wow. Mac with the little kick. Dante Wofford picks it up and scores.
Amazing coordination.
The Big Green are absolutely dominating right now.
Dante Wofford, the flyest man on the east side of the Connecticut River. Absolutely deadly on the wing. And the kick is not good, unfortunately. Dartmouth 19, Syracuse 0. And we are 14 minutes in to the first half. It seems like we have another player down in the field. One from Syracuse. But at the meantime, Big Green again getting ready to receive kickoff. This time the kick is good. Billy with a good kick back.
Dante Wolford with the shifty footwork.
Down about the midfield.
Setting up for a kick. A faff.
As we call it.
Keen exit by the Big Green. Bringing some nice line speed. Good tackle by Jack Pritchett, an Alabama native. And Jack Winslow gets his hand on the ball.
Gets a tip.
And then he tackles
the
again.
carrier.
Nice. Ooh, line break by a Syracuse player. Let's see if Billy McKittrick can get him down. Cam Lenhart on the chase. Bringing the wheels. Ooh.
Harrison Kim.
Wow, Cam Lenhart with the tackle.
Unfortunately,
got it in the end zone.
Each guy is a tool.
And the kick is good. Dartmouth 19, Syracuse 7.
Big Green preparing for a kickoff.
Jacob Dusansky with the boot, from the boot. And
kick is good.
Good line speed brought by the Big Green. Oh, Dartmouth ball. Good offload from Jacob Dusansky to Robert Worrell. Back to Jacob Dusansky. Back to Robert Worrell. This is electric, folks. On the Syracuse 5. Oh.
And
Toby Block with the try. Wow.
What an amazing sequence.
What a sequence of events.
All starting from that poach from Cam.
Man, let me tell you, Jacob Dusansky and Robert Orell, what a duo. They practice. They have names for all of their plays. That was what a play by them. They really have the chemistry going.
I'm sure they have imagined this exact circumstance every single night as they go to sleep. That was just butter smooth.
And the kick by Dusansky is good.
Dartmouth 28 and Syracuse 7. 26, apologies.
It's weird to catch it when it's in that one kid. Plus, like, Mizzou. If you wanted to go,
Syracuse kickoff.
Jacob Dusansky picks up the kick. Oh, put it in the footworks. Wow. Oh. Dartmouth keeps possession of the ball. Jacob Dusansky, pick and go. Oh, Harry Pierce putting it in the shoulder. Picture perfect presentation of the ball after getting tackled by Harry Pierce. Maddox Rader.
Maddox with the hard run.
First appearance in the game, but strong carry by him. Thomas McDevitt getting ready to kick the ball. Oh,
and with the line break.
Syracuse with the try.
Or if you wanted to, you could use like the analytics to do like different kind of measuring. Yeah, I mean, based on like that would make you. You don't think that'd make you money, but I don't know. Every single program.
And the kick is good from Syracuse. Dartmouth 26, Syracuse 12.
Are you big into Canadian football, bro? You watch that shit? Yeah. That's where like all the kids
Dartmouth winning. 14-10. 2 minutes.
No, I think it's
Just log on to GDX.
No, I think it's Here's my idea, bro. Like, if we put, I guarantee you put,
Big Green. Good kick on the kickoff.
the worst CFL team, the best CFL team. You don't understand. There are people who say the best NFL team. I mean, the best would lose to like Jesse.
Go, Billy!
Billy McKittrick with the run. Nice offload to Jack Winslow.
Seems to be a forward pass call from the ref. And we're going to a scrum.
Syracuse scrum here.
But Dartmouth still looking dominant. Ball off the backs. Good tackle by the Big Green. Good tackle from Cam again.
Oh, Syracuse player tries the cheeky offload. Not quite as accurate as you would have hoped, though.
And a great tackle. Unfortunately, a penalty against the Big Green. Another
Syracuse with the
offload.
nice offloads. And another try for Syracuse.
They're catching up quick.
It's a close game.
And then we have about 15 minutes to go in the first half.
No. The kick is no good. 7-point game.
The pizza should go in that tent, right? Yeah, throw his last time.
It's another Big Green kickoff.
Jacob Dusansky with the Dartmouth kickoff.
Great kick to the far side of the field. And good tackle from Maddox.
Good double tackle by the Big Green. Ooh,
Another
chip
kick.
and chase. And another kick. Matt Kelly hoping to pick this up. Nice. Matt Kelly picks it up. Oh, and he's going. Offload to Miguel Balbuena. And it's a knock on. Dartmouth scrum, I believe. Oh, excuse me. Dartmouth penalty.
Knock on Dartmouth. High tackle, Syracuse.
And the kick almost makes it up to the commentator's booth.
We are exactly at the half field mark. Dartmouth line out.
Miguel Balbuena playing hooker today. Dartmouth appears to be going up in the middle. And Thomas McDevitt, the 9, with the
kick.
Chasing.
And the chase.
The 9s are chasing each other. Robert Rowell with the tackle.
And
Let's see if Dartmouth can make something happen here.
Looking to get the ball out.
Dartmouth scrum. It appears to be on the Syracuse 7-meter.
And a pick and go.
Harry Pierce picks it up, but gets tackled. Syracuse recovers the ball. Passing outside. Let's see if the Dartmouth wingers can shut this down.
And it seems like they can.
Good double tackle by Dartmouth. Oh. Appears to be a knock-on and a scrum for Syracuse.
should move.
Syracuse with the kick. Matt Kelly receiving for Dartmouth.
And immediately tackled.
And Jacob Dusansky with the carry. Oh, breaks one. Wow. Laying shoulders. Just,
another knock on.
Knock on by Dartmouth.
And another
Syracuse scrum.
Immediately tackled. Another kick from Syracuse. Matt Kelly picks up the ball.
Oh, and he kicks it back. We need a strong Dartmouth chase here. Matt Kelly in the lead.
Syracuse looking to offload. Billy nearly getting them.
Thomas McDevitt.
McDevitt with a great tackle.
Quick offload from the floor. Robert Worrell absolutely slamming that guy into the ground.
Picked up by Syracuse again.
Maddox Rader.
Maddox.
Almost gets him.
Good tackle by Jesse.
Adame tackled.
Seems to be a penalty against Dartmouth.
Syracuse taps and goes. Oh, who is that?
What is a...
Cam Lenhart has been putting in the work with tackles today. Absolutely
and another
laying a
blown
guy out. Plays continuing.
What an electric sequence right there. A blown ruck that was challenged again by Syracuse. And now we have another scrum. Seems to be a Dartmouth scrum.
Big green front row is Miguel Balbuena as hooker, Jesse Adame as tight head, and Maddox Rader as loose head. Absolutely dominant front row here. Syracuse gets the ball out.
Great tackle by Thomas McDevitt.
Wow. Thomas McDevitt, really a key player for the Big Green. He started last week against Brown in the A-side game and put up a gritty performance. He's the backs captain at the moment, and really, although only a sophomore, he's a guy to look up to on the team for sure.
Yeah, he's the definition of rising to the occasion, and we are seeing him perform great today. Dartmouth trying to tackle. Syracuse breaking one after another.
And Syracuse with the try. If they make this kick, the game will be tied with 5 minutes left to go in the first half.
Indeed, a very close game, Nick. It seems that Syracuse has relied a lot on the tactic of making line breaks in the middle of the field, and that's how they had scored the last few tries. Let's see this kick.
And the kick is good. We've got a tie game, folks.
Another big green kickoff to the far side of the field. Great tackle from Dante.
In other news, the Dartmouth football team defeated Yale in a really close game. The final score was 17-16. That gives the Big Green 2 big wins today. Let's see if we can make it 3 with this B-side game.
Fantastic kick.
Wow.
And we are right on the 5-yard line. Dartmouth line out.
You really see the hours that Jacob Dusansky has put in just refining his craft. As a kicker in high school for Arch Manning, as everybody knows, he just really has shined as the B-sides kicker and he put us in great field position.
But Syracuse get the ball after the line out, and now they're looking to exit. Tackle made by Maddox.
Oh, the ball stays in play. Matt Kelly running with it. Quick offload to Billy McKittrick. Another offload to Jacob Dusansky.
And finally we have
Dartmouth ball. Need players to ruck over. Robert Worrell absolutely laying shoulders. Miguel Balbuena with the run.
Gaining some hard yards. And now we're preparing for another pick and go. Then a kick.
Matt Kelly with the kick. And a penalty against Syracuse. Let's see if Jacob Dusansky can set up the Big Green for a nice line out. And it'll be a line out around the 50.
Great line out and transitioning into a maul. Big Green keep advancing.
Wow. Miguel with the ball.
Gaining another 5 yards.
No, Jacob Dusansky with the ball, another 5 meters. If Dartmouth can get this all the way out to the side, Syracuse has very little players on their far sideline.
We are about the halftime. This is likely the last play of the first half.
Not rolling away. Dartmouth penalty. Let's see if Dusansky will kick it out for a line out and hopefully a maul try. Oh, it appears Dusansky's kicking for points.
That would put Dartmouth up by 3 at the half.
Dusansky's been training for this his whole life. The pressure's on. Let's see what he can do.
And
the kick is good.
Arch Manning's kicker does not disappoint.
Jacob Dusansky putting Dartmouth in the lead. 29-26 at half. The Big Green returning to the locker room.
And we will be back at the second half.
Yeah, Jacob.
Go boys. What's up, boys?
Dude, Nick, you're solid.
So were you just talking sometimes, saying things? You were like, man, it's such a cool show. I heard one of those where like I was down there and I looked at you could tell they rehearsed this.
Well, they
So
actually
like this.
Yeah.
Dude, some of them were like,
I don't even know.
like they were like, you gotta get
Wait, you were killing it.
Like hype, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's coming back.
Bro, I got a midterm on Monday.
Wait, is your midterm Monday or Wednesday?
Monday. That's so bad.
Good? Are you about to do on commentary? Why not, bro? You've got the voice for it, bro. Just say like, oh, he scored.
Hooray!
Nick's got
Huh?
He said
you got it,
next
bro.
thing commentary again.
I'm pretty sure you can solo this.
I don't mind, but I'm really whatever. I don't care. Does anyone else want to hop on? I don't need to.
Someone please do camera, bro.
What are you watching?
Motivational business mindset.
Yeah. Oh, and it's fucking only.
Anyone want to get food?
You should go right now.
Sam, is the pizza here?
Yes.
Can you bring some pizza over?
Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Gotta go. That's actually me one.
Yeah,
Wait, can someone bring me a slice of pepperoni?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. Just on the floor, like beside the wall.
They do. Maybe they get an extra piece of film on it. See what they're doing sideways, side to side. Different perspective rather than, of course, the other cameras they're filming it here too.
Just kind of took it easy this morning.
And we're having our contractor sucks. And nothing's working out. Nothing's working out right now. Oh, it's more it's that. That's actually pretty good. Job was supposed to be like already it's like 25% more, 30%. This guy got it from this record. That used to be 2 weeks from now. Well, that's the rule. That's the contractor's rule. Contractor rule. Well, what's it going to be done? 2 weeks. But we are without a. Supposedly the kitchen is supposed to be. Supposedly we have a operating washing machine, sink, and all that. Supposedly that's all working. And they took the measurements on the stone. I think my wife is going to be like after this one. I think my wife is going to be like, okay, let's not do this kind of stuff again. So 17 years ago, we were mom left. We had an old lady. We live in Manhattan Beach, about 5 blocks. We moved there in 2002. We bought the house in 2004.
Stop putting the ball on
everything. The doors were all that close to the water. A lot of dry rock. Termites are very common. My wife said, she's like, yeah, it took about a year before our marriage was happening after all that. Crazy contracts and stuff like that. It was incredible. And she, never again, and now we're doing this. And sure enough,
I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest.
we're having problems.
I don't think it's very like inspirational. Dark. Oh, isn't it dark? Are you really? No, you're joking. Why would we say duck?
The contract.
Let's go, boys!
Does the dev side have the game too?
No. Loki, I didn't have to do Twitter and this, I'd commentate. Barbecue chicken. Let's go. Let's go. There's barbecue chicken from there. What do you use that for? No, it's like a pot spin baseball badminton. Dang, that's actually really impressive. Ooh, okay. This was so random though. It's like an unexpected ending. I need to rewatch all those movies before Endgame.
Who's on camera? Wow. Looks like Ben Hellman with the run. Wow, good offload. Oh, the ball's on the shoulders. Ben Hellman with the incredible run coming off from the bench. Syracuse player chips it. Harrison Kim with the ball. Offload to Nate Atia. Harry Hauser with the ruck. Oh, they're challenging it. Harry Hauser stays strong. Captain Worrell, strong carry. Nice presentation.
I think that's over there.
Jack Pritchett with the strong run. Jacob Dusansky with the ball again. I spoke to him at halftime and he wanted to shout out his grandmother watching from Florida. She watches all his games and is very proud of him.
Get him out. Let's go.
Oh, Harry Hauser effectively ends that play, and it will be now a Dartmouth lineout. Ben Hellman throwing the ball. He is a walk-on, played last year football as a kicker at Wesleyan University. The run that he had earlier was really impressive as a newcomer to rugby. Oh, Matt Kelly, the last line of defense. And Syracuse takes the lead.
Oh my God! Oh my God! What? Yes, Coley! Yes, Coley!
Oh wait, no, this one's mine. These are. This is yours. There's a bunch here. Oh yeah. We have one of these too. Only one. Is there water or anything? There was some Gatorade, yes. Nick. Some beauty. Yep. I'm just gonna put this here.
And the Syracuse kick is good. Dartmouth 29, Syracuse 33.
Great kick from Dusansky. And it's Dartmouth ball. No, it's a Dartmouth scrum, excuse me.
Matt Kelly with the ball. Offload to Harry Hauser.
And
Harry Hauser
is running free.
Penalty against Dartmouth.
Syracuse ball.
Syracuse has the option to tap and go or to kick.
And
they'll tap and go.
Tap and go, indeed.
Getting out the side. And their big hooker breaking out for a run. Matt Kelly knocks him down. Way to go, Mac.
Tackle.
Ben Hellman with the good line speed. Good offload by Syracuse. Harry Hauser with the tackle,
another
driving him back.
Tackle. Harry Hauser.
Oh, Jacob Dusansky with the strip. What a play. Oh, jukes one guy, jukes two guys.
And kick.
Kicks, chip and chase. Cam Lenhart behind him chasing the ball.
And
tackles
a great tackle.
him. Great play by Dusansky. And he gets a tackle too.
Syracuse
looking to kick. They successfully exit into the hands of Billy McKittrick.
Juke one.
Oh, jukes one. Offload to Harrison Kim, who's tackled. Let's see if Dartmouth can make something happen here.
And it seems like they've lost the ball. Syracuse to the sideline, tackled by Thaddeus. Another quick tap and kick from Syracuse.
Syracuse with the kick, out of bounds. It'll be Syracuse's line out. Syracuse successfully gets the ball in play. Quick offload. Harry Hauser with the tackle. Ben Hellman. It appears as if he played the ball from the floor, but let's see what the ref calls. Ref speaking to him at the moment.
A penalty against Dartmouth.
Syracuse will have the option to kick it or tap and go. They've been tapping and going basically this whole game. Let's see what they do. If they kick it out of bounds, they'll set themselves up in a good position for a line out. Maybe even a maul try. Let's see what they do. Oh, running the tee out, and they're going to kick for points.
If they make this kick, it will be a 7-point lead for Syracuse.
And the kick is no good.
No good.
It is really short. Thad Sandine with the ball. Out to Cam Lenhart. With a quick offload. Beautiful play by the Big Green. The Big Green here will either try to exit by running or, if that's not possible, by kicking. Let's see what they do. Oh, and they're kicking. This kick known as a FAF. Matt Kelly kicking. And strong chase by the Big Green. Syracuse player drops the ball.
And we have a scrum.
It'll be a Dartmouth scrum on the 10.
You know, that kick really just put into perspective how much of a difference there is between the Syracuse kickers and our kicker, Dusansky. Just
big scrum here for the Big Green. And they successfully get the ball out. Harrison Kim passes it to Thomas Kakulev. Oh, Matt Kelly drops the ball.
And is an
offload out to the side. Billy McKittrick. Oh, Chris Byrne with the tackle. A freshman. Great player.
Kakula with another tackle.
Dusansky and Pritchett with the tackle. Dusansky strips him. Dusansky's been having a great game for himself today. There will be a penalty against Dartmouth, so they'll back up 10 meters, and Syracuse will have the option to tap and go or to kick.
And it seems like
we go. Miguel Balbuena with the tackle. Ben Hellman with some fast line speed.
And it's another line break. And right at
the 2 meter
try line.
Oh, the Big Green bringing the granite shoulders. Oh, great tackle by Captain Worrell.
Trying to get out
Harry
from
Hauser
the backs.
trying to catch him on the side. It'll be a Syracuse try.
Syracuse 38, Dartmouth 29.
I'm just trying to share the wealth. I want the max to get something away.
Oh, and the ball falls off the tee. Wow.
The Syracuse player decide to simply drop kick and miss a goal terribly. It's a Dartmouth kickoff.
Dusansky setting up to kick. And it appears the kick was just a meter or two short. It'll be a Syracuse scrum on the 50.
Oh, I'm Patrick. 5 meters from the back of the scrum. Keep up a little bit. Crouch. Yours out there. Fine. Good. Ready. Oh! Last guy. Oh! Backwards, play on! Right here. Good, boys! Go ahead!
Pritchett with the tackle. Penalty against Dartmouth for not rolling away. Syracuse's ball. And they kick it out of bounds. It'll be a Syracuse line out. Captain Worrell looking to go up for Dartmouth. Syracuse successfully gets the ball in play. Oh, good hit by Harry Hauser. Another good hit by Cam Lenhart. He's been having a great game today. Tackle by Ben Hellman. It's a knock on and Dartmouth scrum. Looks like the scrum collapsed there. They'll try this one again. Oh, Dartmouth with a dominant push. Harrison Kim passes out to Matt Kelly and to Thad Sandine, but it's backwards. No knock on. Oh, never mind. There'll actually be two knock-ons. The first knock-on by Dartmouth, so it'll be a Syracuse scrum. Ball's out, and Harrison Kim with the tackle. Good at Syracuse got the big guy getting the ball, their big prop. Dartmouth struggling to take him down. They finally do. Cam Lenhart with the big hit.
And another scrum.
Another scrum, folks. It's been a lot of penalties the past few minutes, which is... Oh, it's not a scrum.
Excuse us.
Dusansky, if I had to guess, he's going to kick it to the left side, and it'll be a Dartmouth lineout.
Line out about the 18-yard line.
Ben Hellman throwing for the big green. this is his first B-side appearance. And he's been having a great game so far. Tough to pick up throwing, having only started rugby about 2 weeks ago, but he's been having a good game with a big breakout run that he had a few minutes ago.
Syracuse pick up the ball and go for some hard runs.
Ben Hellman really bringing that fast line speed, eager to get a big hit. He just missed a little bit.
The ball is right on the 50.
Captain Worrell, good line speed.
And ball are going off the backs.
Oh, and Harry Hauser's in chase. So is Thomas Kakulov and Harrison Kim. Will any of them catch him? And it looks like no. It'll be a Syracuse try.
Dartmouth 29 and Syracuse 43 with 18 minutes to go. Seems like this time the kicker is actually trying to set up the kick using the tee.
And the kick is good. It'll be 29 for Dartmouth, 45 for Syracuse. Miguel Balbuena, good line speed.
The dominant tackle, throwing the guy around.
Jacob Dusansky on the hit, and unfortunately a high tackle. Dartmouth backing up 10 meters. It'll be Syracuse's ball.
They have been quick tapping all day. Let's see what they will do here. Seems like they'll go for a kick to a line out.
And there'll be a line out just by the Dartmouth 10. Robert Worrell, the big greens jumper, almost disrupts that line out. Syracuse running backwards.
Ben really bringing some line speed.
Oh, good tackle by the big green.
Drop ball by Syracuse.
Syracuse
running out of options.
Puts the ball deep into Dartmouth's end zone. Or excuse me, 22.
Matt Kelly gets the ball, running to the 22.
Robert Worrell with the ball.
Immediately tackled.
Looks like the ball will go to Ben Hellman. Oh.
And it's a high tackle from Syracuse.
Dartmouth's penalty. Dusansky here will kick it. And the ball stays inbounds. Dartmouth bringing some line speed, but not united as a front line.
Offload from Syracuse.
Oh, Matt Kelly, the only line of defense here.
Syracuse tried. And the kick is good. Dartmouth 29 and Syracuse 52. We have 14 minutes to go.
Watch left!
Patrick, they paying 70? How long 70 minutes? 4 minutes off.
Oh. It'll be a Dartmouth line out. Excuse me, Dartmouth scrum. Harrison Kim putting the ball in the scrum. And Dartmouth, dominant scrum here. Jack Pritchett in the back walking it up. Out to Matt Kelly and then Thomas Kakulev breaking 3 tackles. Oh, quick offload to the 9. Jack Pritchett. Oh, Robert Worrell, what a fantastic clear there by Captain.
And
Maddox with the carry. Unfortunately, it's brought down. Nice presentation, though, Maddox. Nate Atia passing it out to McKittrick. Syracuse recovered the ball.
Maddox with another tackle.
Captain Worrell with the tackle. Oh. Miguel, high tackle.
Another penalty against Dartmouth.
Another penalty against Dartmouth, that's right.
Looks like they were going for another line out here. The Big Green needs 2 more tries to catch up because it's a 13-point lead, but the ball is in.
No, it's a, is it?
Yes. And Harry with some footwork. Sad. Not going down without a fight.
No, it's a 23.
Matt Kelly with an offload. Going to the backs. Cam running some hard yards. Breaking 1 tackle, 2 tackles.
Matt Kelly with the ball. Oh, to Jacob Dusansky. Captain Worrell clearing. Gets him out of there. That's Sandine to Mac. Mac kicking the ball out, hoping for a Dartmouth rugby player to tap it down in the end zone. Unfortunately, the Syracuse player grabbed it and tapped it down, so.
Apologies.
Is it a 70-minute game?
It is a 17-minute game.
Oh, that's the game, folks. They tapped it down to end the game. Thank you to all of you watching from home and to all the guests who made it out to Brophy Field today. We really appreciate all your support.
Final score, 29 Dartmouth and Syracuse 52. We hope you have a good day.
Here's mine. I'm sure it's 23.5, right? Yeah. She's on call 13. Huh?
Oh, shoot. I thought it was.
No, it's alright.
No, I'm the one that's concussed, I guess. Fuck.
I'm really impressed. So you got still want to be here.
What? 3 losses? What do you mean?
We lost 2, yes.
3 bruises lost.
No,
Oh yeah, we lost 3 bruises lost. Yeah.
Thanks, Tyler. Where's the score sheet? I got it. Okay.
Everyone wants this.
Camera.
I'll take it. Is this cheese or? It's just cheese. It's good, bro. You did it, man.
Jose. Carolina, baby.
D, you're coming back?